Greetings, I'm Kilbilly, your guide in the game of Dungeons and Heroes, and today I would like to talk about how to choose initial heroes for the game. When you start the game, so which heroes you want, which heroes you don't want to select. I made such a video when I start the channel, so I made a video how I start the game and which heroes I take and which heroes I replace. Then, however, I replaced the normal usual heroes with legendary heroes, and this can be possible only during the week of golden chests and golden keys, when it's easy to get Jade and easy to get legendary hero. However, many players start on servers which start with spins, and during the week of spins, during the week of treasure maps or Dragon ES event, and therefore they don't have that easy access to legendary heroes. And therefore I want to discuss how to choose heroes, how to choose simple heroes to start the game, and do we need to keep the simple heroes to the end of the game, or at some point we need to change anyway. Okay, so we start with a hero which we get at the beginning. So it's a Nightblade. This hero looks a little bit better than the Nightblade we know, because it has 4 stars and the initial Nightblade has 2 stars only. Therefore it looks a little bit different, but it is Nightblade. Another hero which we know is a Rifleman. Rifleman comes to us in the second location, so we get him from the second location, and by level 10 we already got him. Then next one is the Gladiator. We get this hero from the beginning, and number 4 was Defender, and number 5 is a Priest, the healer. This is our initial team. If it's a great team, actually not. And there is one criteria how to decide that. Those heroes, and most of these heroes, are not meta heroes and cannot be used in the end game. So what's the point to level up heroes which you will not be able to use in the end game? In this case, it's waste of resources. We decide to use meta heroes, or heroes which can be used somehow in the end game, and therefore first of all we just get rid of this Gladiator. Strong damager but very small life points, and therefore we cannot use him anywhere. I haven't heard about any applications of this hero except maybe on the arena, but it's not our primary goal. Second is a Nightblade, a very weak hero for the end game. The third one is the Rifleman. So we cannot use these 3 heroes, so there is no point to develop them. Now let's talk about the Defender. He is a strong hero, strong tank, and can be used in the early or in the end game, and actually is used by many top players for their strength team and applications related to the strength team. The healer, the Priest, is also very strong healer, very strong player. However, at the beginning of the game he's weak. He heals slow and not strong. However, he will become much stronger after the 3rd wing, and or maybe on the 5th wing he will be the best healer in the game. So right now we need to change him. We probably need to change him, but in the end game he will return. Therefore we keep him here. Let's talk about the other heroes. The first hero which comes to mind is a Vampire. He can be a strong tank too, and probably better than the Defender in the beginning of the game. He has a lot of hit points. He also restores his health because he drawn blood, and each attack brings him some health, especially if he strikes, he restores a lot of life points. And he has another another ability to make the enemies sleep for several seconds at the beginning of each battle. And this is amazing skill at the beginning of the game. However, this vampire is not a meta hero. He cannot be used anywhere after maybe level 110. I haven't heard about any applications of him, and therefore I don't want to use him in our list. I will replace him with another actually meta hero who can be used anywhere in the end game, is a Bishop. Bishop is a great tank. At the same time, he is a support hero. He cannot produce any damage, however, he has a strong block and he supports other team members. He also can heal and use block not only for himself but also for the heroes in the same line. Together with the defender, especially together with the defender, they can cover the entire front line and doesn't allow any attack without block. So all attacks will be blocked if they cooperate well. So therefore, I think this pair, so they can be used. The defender and the bishop can be used like bishop in the middle, or defender on the left side, or bishop on the left side, defender on the in the middle. They can be used in the right side too, but the left side is more common because the enemy use gladiators. I mean, in the beginning of the game on the map there are many gladiators exactly appear on the left side, and those two heroes can be a protection for the team against those gladiators. So okay, let's talk about the next hero. Next hero which I suggest is a Executor. Executor is a strong hero. He can play in the front line and he has its own block, and the most important, he has execution skill. If the enemy has very low life points but still fight, so if the enemy keeps a low level of life points for maybe 2-3 seconds, the executor execute him and the enemy dies immediately. This great skill can be used anywhere, and people don't use executor as a main hero in any application, but in all applications he use his execution skill. Therefore, he is great hero and can be very strong, not support, but he also attacker in your team. So let's talk about the last hero. Okay, among the simple heroes, I would choose a Wolf, because Wolf is a damager. He's not strong damager because he's agility hero. However, he can be used on the dragon, and he can be used in the agility team as a damager even in the late game. Therefore, I suggest to use this Wolf and this particular team. All heroes are meta heroes so far used in the game. And now I want to talk about the advantages. The advantages: you don't need any Jade, you don't need to hire legendary heroes. You can choose these heroes. As soon as you get them, you can start playing. If you want to start with simple heroes, in this case there are two obvious drawbacks. First of all, legendary heroes appears in the game with already 5 stars, and simple heroes have only 3 stars. Therefore, legendary heroes are stronger at the beginning of the game, and this because they have extra 2 stars. Second problem, if the hero has 3 stars, there is a maximum for level up. So for 3 stars hero, the maximal level would be 40. So this corresponds to the level 30 in the game for your character. It means that at some point around level 30, your character, you will not be able to advance well. You will stuck on some barrier because your heroes are weak, and because your heroes cannot level up. So if you want to still level up these heroes, you need to find 160 frags to increase the to evolve to the star 4 to 4 stars, and it might take some time, maybe several days, because to get 160 frags for a simple hero in the beginning of the game, not easy. Maybe you can get those fragments from the from dungeons, if you have dungeons for them, or buy in the Dragon Eye shop. But in any case, you need to have the dungeon, or you need to have enough Dragon Eyes to promote those heroes to 4 stars. And okay, imagine that you managed to do it, you waste like few days, maybe 7, maybe 5, maybe 7 days, and then you evolve 4 stars for each hero, and then you continue. And for the 4-star hero, the maximal level would be, let's check, okay, level 60. So I can, for instance, this Nightblade, I can level up him to level 60 immediately right now if I want, but it cannot go further. Therefore, in the end, you stuck at about level 60 for your heroes. It means that level 50 in the game, and above that you cannot advance because of 2 reasons. Your heroes are rather weak, and second, you cannot level up them further. So, and to find to continue leveling up those heroes, you need to find right now 500 fragments, and it takes like 1 month, maybe 2. I don't know how much time, but it's quite a lot. And therefore you will stuck for 1-2 months with your simple heroes. There is a simple solution for that. Of course, you can replace slowly your simple heroes with legendary heroes, and legendary heroes can bring you to the maybe level 70, level 80 within 2 weeks. And after some time, maybe after months or 2, or maybe 3, or maybe after half a year, you will still be able to continue developing your simple heroes, because you will get their fragments from the dungeons, from the events of Dragon Eyes, and from the Dragon Eye shop, etc, etc. And you will be able to continue them, or continue developing them, and later you will be able to use those simple heroes. But at the beginning of the game, you start with them and then replace them with legendary heroes. And this is a solution which I suggest. In order to summon a legendary hero, you need 1 fragment of legendary hero, which costs 100 jade in the jade shop. And in order to get jade, you need to, so one way is to collect golden keys, and not only collect but also gain golden keys all the time and save them. And you open all golden keys during the event of golden chest and golden keys, and that time for opening golden keys you get 1 jade. For 1 key you get 1 jade, and if you open 100 golden keys you will get 100 jade. So you will buy a fragment of 1 legendary hero and summon him. This is the simplest way. Another way is to get the jade with the rewards. For instance, if you open spins, like you need to open at least 400 or 500 spins, and then in the rewards you will have jade. You will have another way to get Jade during the Dragon Eye event, because during the time you can exchange 10,000. If you collect 10,000 Dragon Eyes, you can exchange 10,000 Dragon Eyes to one legendary hero, but not any legendary hero. So you will have a choice, for instance, heroes of intelligence, heroes of strength, or heroes of agility. And for instance, this week we have heroes of strengths. So this is event, and here the choice which you have, you can buy any hero. If you have 10,000 Dragon Eyes, you can buy any hero here which has a strength character. Let's return to the list of these simple heroes which we have. And first of all, so if you have a chance to buy some legend for Jade, in this case definitely you choose Athena. So Athena is one of the best damage in the beginning of the game, and she has a amazing shield. So I replace Bishop. So Athena is the best hero for the beginning of the game. She has a shield to protect the entire team, and she has strong damage on the area, so nothing can stand against her on the map. So now second hero, probably you need a healer, so you can replace your weak healer, so far weak healer, to the Diao Chen. Diao Chen is a great healer for the beginning of the game. Every time she attacks, she heals a hero with a smallest life. So somebody is in trouble, she will heal him immediately. This is why she is amazing at this stage of the game. Then okay, about the tank. The best tank actually is Joan of Arc. Maybe this is a third hero which you need to buy. So I show you the sequence: Athena, Diao Chen, and Joan of Arc, because Joan of Arc is amazing tank. She has great inspiration, which improve the entire team. Then probably you need a second tank, or you need a damager, and here I put as a damager we usually set Anubraki, but recently Anubraki was nerfed, and probably we'll have another hero in the future, and I think the game may issue some hero in August. And for now, I strongly recommend Eric. Eric is a new hero, but he is already great. He demonstrated that he can be a great hero. He has better skills than Defender, which is supposed to be meta hero used for some applications, and Eric can be used for the same applications with much better performance, in my opinion. Therefore, I think Eric will replace Defender in the future. And right now, so we have 4 great heroes, and we need to replace Wolf. And well, the great replacement will be with Zhuge Liang, because Zhuge Liang is a good hero at the beginning because he has a shield. So in such a case, Athena has a shield and Zhuge Liang has a shield, and Diao Chen can influence both of them because they are standing nearby her. So Athena in front of the Diao Chen, and Zhuge Liang nearby Diao Chen, and Diao Chen influence the heroes the way that they change the normal attack into a skill attack. Therefore, Zhuge Liang has a chance to cast shield very early in the game, and Athena too. And these 3 heroes, they should be connected like this. So Athena, Diao Chen, Zhuge Liang, or Zhuge Liang, Diao Chen, Athena. So you can put them in this order, but in this case you need to exchange Zhuge Liang and Diao Chen, because Athena should be in front of Diao Chen. In that case it would be perfect, because you will have a chance to get 2 shields in the very beginning of the game. Then Eric would be a nice protector and taunt attacks of the enemy heroes periodically when he used his shield. And Joan of Arc, of course, improves the performance of the entire team, and also she's a tank. She has a nice property to restore her health as soon as she uses active skill. Therefore, I couldn't find any other team better than that. At least cannot recommend better team than that at this moment. I hope you like this video, and I'm sure if you follow my recommendations, your team will, this team at least, will be able to get to level 70, 75, or even 80 within one week, within 2 weeks maximum. See you next time. Bye bye.